Greetings, students. Welcome back to the second volume of Geography, Chapter 1 Resources and Development. In the previous podcast, we discussed about the term resources and its classification. We covered the classification on the basis of origin and on the basis of exhaustibility. In today's session, we will be discussing about the further classification of resources and we will be covering classification on the basis of ownership and on the basis of status of development. The third type of classification of resources is on the basis of ownership. According to this, resources can be further classified into four main subtypes: individual resources, community owned resources, national resources, and international resources. Let us understand one by one. The resources owned privately by individuals are called individual resources. For example, plot, houses, car, etc., which are owned by a person. Next is community owned resources. The resources which are accessible to all the members of the community. For example, public parks, picnic spots, these are basically owned by a community. Third one, national resources. The resources which come under nation are known as national resources. Technically, all the resources belong to the nation. Last, international resources. The resources lying beyond 200 kilometers of exclusive economic zone in the oceans are called international resources. No one can use these resources without the permission of international institutions. India has the right to mine manganese nodules from Indian Ocean beyond this zone. The last type of classification on the basis of status of development. Again, here you will notice there are four subtypes of resources. First one is potential resources. Resources which are found in a region but have not been utilized. For example, the regions like Rajasthan and Gujarat, they have enormous potential for the development of wind and solar energy. Second, developed resources. Resources which are surveyed and their quality and quantity have been determined for utilization are referred to as developed resources. Next, stock. The resources that have been surveyed but cannot be used due to lack of technology. For example, water is a compound of two inflammable gases, hydrogen and oxygen, which can be used as a rich source of energy, but we don't have any technological know-how to use them. Last one, reserves. The resources that have been surveyed and we can use them with present technology, but their use has not been started, are known as reserve. For example, the water in the dams and forest will come as the major example of reserves. Thank you.